Hello everyone. I'm here today to show you how to transform old and used CDs into something truly amazing. A DIY TV antenna. Stay tuned as I guide you through each step of this simple yet effective project. I'm going to take a ruler and a marker. I measure about 1 centimeter from the center of the CD and mark it precisely. These marks will guide where I drill the holes for the next step. Now, I'm placing the marked CD onto a wooden block to prepare for drilling. Using a drill, I'm carefully making holes at the marked points on the CD. The goal is to create precise openings without cracking the disc. I'm repeating the drilling process for another hole, ensuring both CDs will have the same modifications for our antenna. Now that both CDs are drilled, I'm checking to make sure the holes align perfectly. Once both CDs are drilled, I take a thin metal wire and using a ruler, I carefully bend the wire into a zigzag pattern around it, securing them together. This will act as the conductive element of our antenna. I continue to shape the wire, making sure it's tight against the CD and creating a consistent pattern. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Now, it's time to add the small screws and nuts. I'll insert a screw into each of the pre-drilled holes, making sure they are securely fastened with nuts. This adds stability and provides connection points. I'm attaching another screw and nut to the second hole of the CD, just like the first one. This forms 2 solid anchor points. With the screws in place, I'll gently bend and adjust the exposed parts of the metal wire, shaping them into a more antenna-like configuration. This helps optimize signal reception. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I'm doing the same for the second CD, making sure the screws are tight and secure on both sides. I then stack the 2 CDs on top of each other, aligning the central holes and the newly attached metal components. After attaching all screws and nuts, I carefully bend and shape them to create a uniform pattern around the CDs, ensuring they are evenly distributed. Next, I take a small piece of orange and black wire and carefully strip the insulation from both ends using pliers. I then twist the stripped ends together, creating a clean connection. I repeat this process with an orange wire, stripping both ends and twisting them together. These will connect our antenna to the signal receiver. I introduce a small metal box-like component, which is a signal splitter. I connect the stripped wires to the appropriate ports on the signal splitter. I'm applying hot glue to secure the wires firmly to the splitter, preventing any accidental disconnections or short circuits. Then, I'm connecting the prepared orange and black wires from the CD structure to the appropriate terminals on the signal receiver. Polarity matters here, so I'm being careful to connect orange to positive and black to negative. I use pliers to reinforce these connections. I use pliers to reinforce these connections. Next, I'll carefully attach the signal receiver to the central part of the CD structure using hot glue. It needs to be firmly secured so it doesn't shift during use. Then, I'll take a USB cable and prepare its ends. I'm removing the braided shield and the inner insulation, exposing the core wire. One end will be connected to the receiver. I'm adding hot glue to reinforce the connection, making it robust and durable. To power the antenna, I simply plugged the modified USB cable into a standard USB wall charger. Here's the completed DIY TV antenna, ready to be tested. Before connecting our DIY antenna, I'm showing you the TV screen. As expected, it currently displays a no signal message, which is what we're aiming to fix. I'll connect the homemade antenna to the TV's antenna input. And just like that, the channels start appearing. You can see various programs coming in clearly. You can see live news and other broadcasts coming through without a hitch, proving the antenna's capability. To demonstrate the effectiveness, I'm showing you the back of the TV and disconnecting the antenna cable. You'll see the signal immediately drop, confirming our antenna is doing its job. I'm reconnecting the coaxial cable, and you can see how quickly the signal is re-established. The TV instantly picks up the signal and displays the channels. The channels are back, proving that this simple DIY antenna can indeed bring free television right to your screen. This simple project successfully transformed old CDs into a functional TV antenna, providing clear reception without any additional cost. If you have any comments, please leave them below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Bye. See you in the next video.